Hi, this is Jimmy Nguyen, and welcome to another episode of the Bitcoin Vision, developments in the ecosystem of Bitcoin SV, Satoshi Vision, rebirth of the original Bitcoin. There's a lot of excitement happening as we build the world's new money and global enterprise blockchain. Watch this episode and you'll learn about an important rebrand, an update to the Bitcoin SV node, wins at a recent wallet workshop, the move from EDI to BDI, and the latest Wright Vision from Dr. Craig S. Wright. There's so much happening, so watch and be part of the Bitcoin Vision. Let's start with the rebrand. Introducing Bitcoin Association, the new name for the former BCom Association, the leading industry group for Bitcoin business. We're dedicated to advancing business with Bitcoin SV. Our organization brings together merchants, exchanges, wallet operators, application developers, big enterprises, miners, and others in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Everyone knows Bitcoin for its vision to become the world's peer-to-peer electronic cash system, but it can be so much more. Now that BSV has rebirthed the original Bitcoin, there is a scaling plan and technical roadmap for Bitcoin to become the world's data ledger and data network. Our organization is committed to advancing all business uses of this powerful blockchain, not just payments and e-commerce. The name Bitcoin Association better captures this broader mission. In addition to a new name, we've unveiled a new logo and brand identity. Our website has moved to the domain bitcoinassociation.net. We've also updated our Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. And our organization has an ambitious plan to advance the growth of Bitcoin SV. This includes running networking and educational events, providing resources for BSV meetups and ambassadors around the world, supporting BSV infrastructure projects such as the Electrum SV wallet, the Bitcoin SV scaling test network, and wallet workshops, and providing advice to government agencies around the world for responsible policies that encourage Bitcoin growth and usage. Companies around the world, we invite you to join us on the Bitcoin journey. There's no fee to join as a member, so visit our website and register online. Now it's time for a node update. Recently, the Bitcoin SV development team, which works on the reference implementation for Bitcoin SV, released version 0.1.1 of its software. This latest update continues Bitcoin SV's focus on massive scaling, delivering performance and capacity increases to transaction propagation. With this upgrade, relaying of transactions will be faster, improving the security of instant transactions. Larger network messages will also allow higher volumes of transactions. And finally, the parallelization of network communications will increase efficiency across the network. The scaling improvements in this release have all been researched and tested in the newly public Bitcoin SV scaling test network. Now the scaling test network is open to other participants in the Bitcoin SV system. Developers can now verify the scaling capacities of their existing solutions, as well as beginning new research for the next generation of Bitcoin SV applications. The Bitcoin SV node team's advances have already been used to achieve consistent 64 megabyte blocks on the scaling test network, proving BSV is capable of over 300 transactions per second over a period sustained of 24 hours. Now that version 0.1.1 is out there, Bitcoin SV continues to get safer, faster, and bring in more of the community to work on achieving Satoshi Vision. You know how I love wins, and there were a lot of wins at a recent wallet workshop in London. The Bitcoin Association organized this event, and it was hosted in London by nChain and sponsored by CoinGeek. The wallet workshop gathered representatives from BSV wallets around the world. The goal was to have discussions to enable more seamless integration among wallet applications and improve the user experience. Among the topics discussed were payment protocols between client and merchant wallets, payment channel implementations, and easy addressing mechanisms. Several standards are in discussion and expected to be produced over the next few weeks. The Bitcoin SV ecosystem relies on more than just mining nodes, although they are very important. It also depends on wallets behaving according to the simplified payment verification model described in the original Satoshi white paper. The outcomes of this wallet workshop are truly a win in moving forward to achieve the Satoshi vision. Talking about wallets, there's an update from Electrum SV. Electrum SV is based on the famed Electrum family of wallets, but has been updated uniquely for the Bitcoin SV blockchain. Electrum SV's networking layer was recently completely rewritten for its upcoming version 1.2.0. It's fully asynchronous, scalable, and robust, and lays the groundwork for ambitious future plans. We can't wait to see what's coming next from Electrum SV. There's a ton going on with exchanges and payment services adding support for Bitcoin SV. Voltaire is an electronic cash exchange, and it recently announced the introduction of BSV due to high demand from its users. CoinGate is another. You can now buy Bitcoin SV and have it sent directly to your wallet using this Lithuanian-based fintech company's service. Their 4,500 business clients and 80,000 registered users can now natively trade and accept BSV as well. Coin Payments has also added Bitcoin SV support. Coin Payment is a key crypto payment processor and integrates with all major e-commerce applications, including Shopify. This makes it easier for merchants to integrate BSV on their websites or online stores. Gap 600 is a pioneer globally in cryptocurrency payment transaction enablement. And now it also supports Bitcoin SV. Gap 600 facilitates instant, risk-mitigated cryptocurrency commerce by enabling exchanges and payment processors to recognize unconfirmed Bitcoin SV transactions. Let's now move on to some interesting applications for Bitcoin SV. A new one is BitDiary. BitDiary is an on-chain diary app exclusively on the BSV blockchain. The diaries are encrypted with an entry key derived from your identity key. This keeps your diary extremely safe and private unless you share the entry key with someone else. So no reading anyone's diary as long as it's on BitDiary. If you love many languages, you'll love Literatus. Now in alpha release, Literatus is a multilingual blogging platform which allows authors to make their content available for free or for a fee using Bitcoin SV. Literatus uses Bitcoin SV for all financial transactions on the platform. It is also multilingual, with its homepage translated into different languages, not just English, but German, Russian, Turkish, and Chinese, and is also easily extended to other languages. Check it out at en.literatus.org. And now it's time for this week's special Satoshi shout-out. It goes to Brendan Lee from Australia, who's known on Twitter as Coin Storage Guru. Coin Storage Guru announced this week that its store is now accepting Bitcoin SV for payments. Coin Storage Guru sells cost-effective, simple, and safe paper backups under the name SafeWords. These SafeWord kits are available for all cryptocurrency wallets and can be delivered worldwide. They provide a safe way for you to save the backup seeds for your cryptocurrency wallet. So check it out and give a special Satoshi shout out to Coin Storage Guru, Brendan Lee. Now let's move from EDI to BDI. EDI, or Electronic Data Interchange, is a B2B backend tool that underpins $14 trillion worth of global industry. It comprises such things as transmission of purchase orders, invoices, shipping documents, and other data that all form part of a real-world transactional process. There are many natural benefits to using Bitcoin as a transmission and storage mechanism of EDI, and several parties are already independently developing EDI to BDI projects, including a specially commissioned nChain project. One developer named Joshua Hensley has recently demonstrated the first on-chain example of how this might work, and he wrote a post about it on yours.org. It's entitled, get this, Proof of Concept EDI 850 Transaction from Dynamics 365 ERP. That was a mouthful, but if you read it, you'll get a succinct explanation of how the $14 trillion EDI industry can be transformed by moving it to the blockchain and becoming BDI. And now it's time for the Wright Vision. Each week, nChain Chief Scientist Dr. Craig S. Wright authors a Medium post where he describes exciting new uses of the Bitcoin SV blockchain, especially incorporating nChain intellectual property. A recent Medium post of his is entitled Forex Accounting in Script. In the article, Dr. Wright explains how the Bitcoin SV blockchain allows for the creation of complete end-to-end development contracts that are legally enforceable, yet paperless. So for example, there are many project planning and scheduling software applications out there to help companies track large-scale projects and all of the subcontractors that they use for them. In the system that is described by Dr. Wright, the BSV blockchain can allow for payments automatically to all of those subcontractors as part of a bigger project. The solution offers certain advantages. One, it makes it easier to comply with certain laws, for example, tax laws. The system can trigger automatic payment allocations for the tax component of any payments to a subcontractor, and that makes it easier for the business to implement the subcontracts. In addition, rights to privacy are strengthened in the process by using nChain's deterministic key generation invention to legally sign binding contracts. And more importantly, the system can be integrated with existing business standards and practices for project planning and management. It's another example of the power of the Bitcoin SV blockchain and the power of following the Wright Vision. Wow, that's a lot happening in the world of Bitcoin SV. There's so much excitement going on, and it's a bright new day for Bitcoin, just like it's a bright sunny day here in London. I hope you'll keep watching here at the Bitcoin Vision as we continue our journey with Bitcoin SV to create the world's new money and the global enterprise blockchain. I'm Jimmy Nguyen, and this is the Bitcoin Vision.